Deep in the heart of the American industry, a new facility is rising, built for one of the most demanding missions in the world. The facility will produce critical components for the U.S. Navy's Virginia and Columbia-class submarines, with operations slated to begin by late 2026. For the people building it and the mission it will serve, the stakes couldn't be higher.
For a project of this magnitude, and especially from our point of view, obviously there are deadlines that have to be met. There is always this sense of urgency that hangs over the entire project and the pressure that's being brought to bear to get this thing online so we can go to work. And I think from our perspective, that is the biggest challenge, is to find a way to be safe and efficient and yet get it online as quickly as possible.
And so originally we were supposed to set the cranes over the top of the roof. Due to timeline and the availability of these cranes that are behind me, we had to reach out to Barnhart to engineer the plan to actually bring this to light.
They reached out to all our competitors in the area, anybody that had crane service, and asked for a solution to set them with the roof on the building. And none of our competitors were able to come up with a way to do it with cranes. So they came to us and we looked at it, and we had some alternative methods that didn't really involve cranes. We have several different tools in our toolbox that can do a job like this. And for this specific one, the engineers came up with a concept using the Barnhart push-up system.
Well, we knew, from working with them in the past, that we could hand it over to them and that they could be successful at this project and make it go smoothly.
We're centered up in between columns 3 and 4. And then once we come up, we've got slide ability in there so we can adjust a little bit as needed.
Our engineers, they do this all the time. We could go laser scan a job, get that entire environment in the computer, and the engineers basically do the job ahead of time. So in this case, they were able to tell our field crew, we need that base to be within a 1/16 of an inch. And we know that if that's the case, it's a 75-foot elevation. They can look at it in AutoCAD and be able to show exactly what the stability is going to look like.
The Canton Tower Sling Ring was originally designed with the tower crane in mind, working fast with a lot of high volume work. We converted it over to hydraulic power to slow it down, give us the finesse that we needed for these heavier, more engineered lifts. This is something, from what I understand, nobody else can do.
Just having a good relationship with Barnhart, knowing that once we hand the project over to them, from the engineering to the design, we feel comfortable once we turn it over to them that everything will be successful on the project.
It's not just that we had the tool and the engineering, but being able to put all of that together, along with having the best field crew in the country. So far, we've never been stuck and not been able to figure it out. We really sign up for that. We don't say no, we just say how. How are we going to do this?